Hello everyone, today we'll be learning how to use the graphing tools in ALEK, specifically for the topic rational functions with holes. Our example problem today will be negative 2x squared plus 8x over x squared minus 6x plus 8.
How do I start?
Well, first we need to factor out the problem. So we know from previous examples that to factor, we first factor the numerator, then the denominator.
I think I remember that. So in the numerator, can we pull out a negative 2x?
Yes, that's correct. If we factor out a negative 2x, we are left with x minus 4. And then what do we do for the denominator?
Well, we need to factor that too, don't we? So to factor, we're going to need two numbers that add up to negative 6 and multiply to positive 8. How about negative 4 and negative 2?
That's correct. So when we do that, we get x minus 4, then x minus 2. And from here, we can find both our vertical asymptotes, our horizontal asymptotes, and any holes in the equation.
So how do you find the vertical asymptote?
To find the vertical asymptotes, you look at what you factored out in the denominator.
So the x minus 4 and the x minus 2?
Well, we can't do x minus 4 because we'll get back to that when we discuss holes. But for now, our only vertical asymptote is...
Okay, so it's going to be x minus 2. So that means if x is 2, you get to divide by 0?
Yes, and that would be your vertical asymptote. X equals 2. Now for the horizontal asymptote, we need to look at the leading coefficient for the x term with the highest power, and then divide top from bottom.
Okay, so the highest power is 2. So there's a negative 2x squared in the numerator and an x squared in the denominator. So you divide negative 2 by 1?
That's correct. And then we get the horizontal asymptote, y equals negative 2. So in regards to holes, we go back to our x minus 4. As you notice, there's an x minus 4 on the top and the bottom of our equation. So what would that mean?
So we can just cancel them, can't we?
Yes. And what does that result in for the graph?
Oh, that would result in a hole.
At x equals
4.
That's correct. Now that we've found all our asymptotes and holes, we're going to start graphing in ALEK using the tools that ALEK provides. This will be the tool used to graph asymptotes, and this will be the tool used to graph holes. So I start off by clicking on the asymptote tool. We start off by graphing the vertical asymptote, which if we remember from our previous example was...
That's going to be at x equals 2.
Yes. And then we go for our horizontal asymptote, which is...
That's going to be y equals negative 2.
In regards to the points, you can either plug in the equation into your calculator and find the points, or you can simply do plug and chug until you find the points. So for us, we found two nice points at the origin, 0, 0, and another point at 3, negative 6. So if I can find it right there. Okay, so now you got your equation, but we still need to put that hole in, and that hole was at
X equals 4.
Nice. So we just click on this hole tool right here, and we place it right on the line, as so. And if we check to see if our answer is correct, we get, there you go.